The Atlanta Falcons are going to select UCLA edge Laiatu Latu with their first round pick, and there are so many small details out in the world for the reasons why. Now, before you look at me, before you just claim clickbait, hear me out. Hear these details out in this video. And I also want to caveat and say, if the Atlanta Falcons are unable to select Laiatu Latu, then they are not going to select them, such as if they move back in a trade, which a lot of people are reporting they're fielding calls for a trade, and he's not available, then they're obviously not going to select him. So that is very contingent on if he's actually available. Now, the reasons why the Atlanta Falcons are going to select Laiatu Latu, there's three main reasons. Number one, need. Number two, relationships. And number three, the current roster on the team. Number one, need. We all know, whether you're an Atlanta Falcon fan, whether you are a New Orleans Saints fan, whether you love the Falcons, whether you hate the Falcons, whether you watch them every day, rather than you don't watch them. We all know that the Atlanta Falcons need an edge rusher. Now, there are three top edge rushers this year, and a lot of people are saying Dallas Turner are going to the Falcons. I want to caveat and say this. I like Dallas Turner a lot. And if it was a different situation, I would draft Dallas Turner. But for this year, for these needs, the Atlanta Falcons are going to with Laiatu Latu because he's not only the most polished edge defender, but also he is the most ready right now. People say he's the most pro ready of the three edge defenders, and he truly does work hard. He had an amazing amount of production at UCLA, more than any of these other guys. No knock on any of these other guys because Dallas Turner is basically a freak of nature. But when it comes to rushing the passer today, right now, Laiatu Latu is currently the best. Now, this could be different in 4 years from now, but this is a large reason why I think the Atlanta Falcons will get him, because they need an edge rusher. And today, right now, on paper and throughout stats and with everything you quantify, he is technically the best edge rusher. The second reason why Laiatu Latu is going to the Atlanta Falcons is because the relationship. The Atlanta Falcons defensive coordinator coached Laiatu Latu in college. Let that sink in. The guy who is the current defensive coordinator knows the game of Laiatu Latu. A lot of people, when drafting, if they don't know where to go, what direction to go in, they go with what they know. And Jimmy Lake knows Laiatu Latu's game. He knows his work ethic. He knows what he does to prepare for games. And because of that, that is the reason why the Atlanta Falcons are going to draft him. Not only is he the most polished edge rusher, but they also know his game. They have relationships with him, and therefore they are going to spend a pick, their first round pick, on him. The last reason why Laiatu Latu is the pick is the fact that the Atlanta Falcons are in win now mode. Now let's go back to Dallas Turner, who a lot of people are mocking to go to Atlanta Falcons. I like Dallas Turner, like I said. I think he has one of the biggest upsides of a draftee in this current draft. But when you're looking at the Atlanta Falcons, they have a 3 to 4 year window where they have to win now. Kirk Cousins isn't getting any younger, and they brought him in to win now. As you're looking at the three edge rushers, the one who can give you the immediate most production is Laiatu Latu, regardless of what you say. He's the most polished. He knows the game. He studies the game. He has a barrage of moves. He can counter. He can attack. He knows pass rushing. And if you want to win now, you select a guy who knows the most and who could give you the most pass rushing efficiency right now. Like I said, I think Dallas Turner is the best option long term. He is a 2 to 3 year project. I think he will be the best of the edge rushers when everything is said and done. But when it comes to production in the next 3 years, I think Laiatu Latu will have the overall way. He will know how to get more in a shorter amount of time. He will be more efficient when it comes to rushing the passer than Dallas Turner right now. And those three reasons lead me to believe the Atlanta Falcons are going to select Laiatu Latu. And a lot of people may argue with me. They may say, I have no idea. They may say I have no sources, and that's fine. But if you look tomorrow or Thursday and they draft Laiatu Latu, that's all I'm saying. And those reasons point there. I'm telling you. You can waste your time arguing with me, and that's fine. I can take it. But it just makes sense on paper. When it comes to rushing the edge, Raheem Morris, Jimmy Lake, Terry Fontenot have made it abundantly clear. They want an edge rusher, and they're going to get the best edge rusher in this current draft right now, and that's Laiatu Latu. Now, if you disagree with me, which a lot of you will, leave a comment down below. Tell me where I'm wrong, and I'll take it. If you agree with me, leave a comment down below and tell me where you're wrong, where I'm right. And if you don't feel any other way, you feel like they're going to go another direction, that's fine. Leave a comment down below and let me know. Now, like I said, this is only contingent on if the Atlanta Falcons are able to draft Laiatu. If not, I think they'll go a different direction. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. If you want to see more videos like this, check this one out right here. And like always, peace.